Okay, hello and welcome back. This is Infamous OG1973 here with Nostalgic Gaming Retro on Team Retro. Now, today we are going further into the game, and I am going to be going into this next dungeon. And just like with the last one, I want to let everybody know here at the beginning this time of the video that you will need an elven weapon in order to defeat these golems. Now, the golems are the equivalents of what an Atronach is in Elder Scrolls Skyrim. So that's what I'm referring to. In the beginning, that's what they called them, was golems. Now, they're pretty much impenetrable to any of the other weapons. So whenever you go into this dungeon, make sure that you do have an elven weapon on hand so that you can defeat them. Now, with that being said, I also have to say this is the point in the game where I had to really start going in to buy weapons and everything in the towns. So the best thing I can say is this is where you need to start selling off some of the stuff you want to sell if you haven't already, and buying the the weapons and the armor that you need. Get some health potions, things of that nature. So with that, I am going to shut up and we will begin the video. Thanks for watching, guys. And there's a few things that I do need to get before I head to Labyrinthian. And that would be going into the tri-state or into the equipment shops. Tri-state. I need to buy Mithra weapons is what I'm looking for. And there is nothing there. So back out of that, exit, turn around and go around to the other side. Where there is another shop. This is the Elite Supply Store. You go ahead and you buy. See what they got for weapons here. Got a claymore right there. There's dwarven, but they don't really have anything else. But I really do like the idea of having a claymore, though. See if there's no. Not. I'll back out of that. Bye. Nope. That's it. I was thinking they might have still, but I was wrong. You go back in here, see what they have for armor in here. I really didn't look. Steel war axe. That might be a good idea right there. Steel Tanta. And buy I still Tanta. No, I don't really. I haven't been using now sell. Wait, hold up. Go check out my or his armor. There we go. We need I think I already got the steel. Mithril gauntlets. Yeah, I believe I've got all that. Let me go in and exit and look at my inventory. Yeah, see, I've already got that. Or that claymore though. Okay, so save this to Winterhold. And I guess we get ready to go. Yeah, I was thinking more on the lines of Mithril, but okay, so Shift M for the big map. Labyrinthia in Skyrim province. The date is Freitas, 4th of first seed in the year 3E390. Based on the current weather, it will take 13 days to travel here. The total distance is 620 kilometers. You should arrive by Tertus, 17th of first seed in the year 3E390. So, yeah. Here we go. Labyrinthian. Stubborn grass and roots stand in the stiff Arctic climb, refusing to yield. Ahead of you stands the entrance to the labyrinthian testing ground of the Archmage Shaladar. Within its twisted paths lies the second piece of the Staff of Chaos. Okay, let's go ahead and make sure I've got what I need for a weapon. What am I armed with? And I believe the claymore can only still Tainto. Steel War Axe. Let's see what that Steel War Axe does. And no. So now proceed along the center path first for the clues to solve the secret of Labyrinth and awaiting you. Scratch filled in the ground. Here is the word. Scratched in the ground. Here is the word doorway. Oh, get ready to fight. Head on that way. Okay. There we go. No contact. Okay. So let's get some healing potion going. I got a little carried away there. Okay. So That's it. It's just a pit. Oh wow, this spot, Skelly. Let me see what we got. Okay, so do a loop around. I never get anything from them, but I always click. Don't know why. It really drives me crazy that it does that. Get stuck in the cracks like that. Okay, so shut. Here we come. We are in the domain to Magus. You stand before the halls of Magus. This is where things get dirty real quick. Pull up the map. And I've got to make it. Let me think real quick. Yeah. Turn left, I believe. No. Come on now. Alright. So we kill him. Come this way. Oh, troll. I forgot all about the troll. Potion of healing. Man. Staff. That's all he's got. Sucks. least I know. Alright, let's see where we're at. Actually, I know. Okay. Is that all of them? Ghouls. Them damn ghouls. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Okay. You're supposed to get hit, dude. I mean, come on, seriously. Mark 11 gold pieces. Let's see what we got. Okay, so go in this door to the now. I have to get down to this area right here. This blue area is the area that I'd already been in when I went through the first door, or door 1. Now I'm in door 2 and I have to go to this one before you seen me do the first guy. So now I go down here to get to the second guy. So that's just kind of like to fill you in on what's going on there. Okay guys, at this point I had to stop and tell everybody what it's taken place. This is apparently the part in the game where I finally got sick and tired of the hotkey for OBS. It was really causing me problems. Every time I hit the tab button to do a function in the game for Elder Scrolls Arena, it would stop the recording, because I went in and I fixed it up on my OBS to where I could start recording and stop recording with the tab button. So at that point I finally got it in my head that I needed to change that around. When I start the game from this point on, you'll notice that the map has been explored a lot more, and that was because I lost a lot of good content, and I apologize for that, but I at least caught on to it, and I was able to get a good ending to this video. So like I said, I apologize, and I hope you guys still enjoy. I didn't get any of the first boss. There's 2 bosses in this dungeon. One is on the left hand side and one is on the right hand side, and you have to go through the door 1 and door 3 to get to them. And I ended up messing up on getting the final boss for door 1, but I believe I've got the boss for door 2 though. So with that being said, I am going to continue the video, and I hope you guys enjoy. Oh wow, seriously. I've got to keep going south, so jump across that. Creep around the corner. Oh, there he is. Yes, I see him now. He's right there on that part of the wall. Oh, wow. Thank goodness I got stronger armor now. He had tore me apart. So I'm guessing I need to go through that, that little hole right there. So, also, just so that I can feel good about this, I'm gonna blame the reason why I did that long wordy shit just now on Rapid Glitch. He is the root of all my problems. Okay, like he's the one who talked me into playing this game. I tried it a long time ago, and I gave up because it was just too hard. It made my brain hurt. But here recently, Rapid suckered me into doing it again, so I went forward in my venture, and here I am at Labyrinthian. So even though it was a horrible thing that Rapid did to me, I did grow from it. I wouldn't have done it without a little encouragement. So thank you, I guess, Rapid. Now that I've done all my blah blah blahs, I'll continue to the end. See, this is not cool at all. And just so you know, you can swing your sword while you're going up. I mean, spiders are just useless. Really, they're cannon fodder in the game, to be honest with you. Okay, so I need to go around that corner and hopefully through that door. So this could end up being like the last one where I have to, yeah. Well, no, I'll just walk around here and then down that way. Yeah, turn around. Let's see if we're going in the right direction. I don't want to mess this up, but yeah, there we go. Yeah, just follow that straight through. There it is. And now to the domain of Canaan. I'll try to read these things, but I have a tendency of losing them. So, you stand before the halls of Canaan. And see it pulls that shit on me, like it just says that. And back there at some point it was supposed to say the other stuff, so. Okay, so now I've got to jump down in that trench, I believe, and that should take me southwest. I'm not positive though. I could be wrong. There are tons of tunnels that I need to go through. Just so you know. I had no intentions. Climbing up. Now, there is a guy that I do watch with this, and he's real hesitant about using these caverns. I understand completely why. Because you have tons and tons of these enemies that are here. So don't think using those caverns are like the best solution for a shortcut, because they really aren't. I mean, they're a lot more treacherous than what you'd think. And see, this is where I need to go. Just hit those tunnels and keep on moving. Like, see, a freaking spider or something isn't something to worry about when it comes to all that. But like right here, I mean, I just heard a freaking ghoul, and then some kind of weird. It's probably one of those red-eyed freaking wolves and shit. So. That isn't a way up. So I could be at a dead end. deceptive. Oh, this, yeah. Just keep swinging. Boom, 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 boom. You see, just swing back and forth. That's how you do it. There's two of them. Just remember that too. There's not just one. There's two of them. Alright. So I'm going to try to heal through camping. So hit camping. And then I could have hit you. Oh shit. I thought for sure that was already happening. Sure that's it. Let's camp out again. Enemies are close. Now he might have something cool. I'm not sure. No, just leather. I see what? Oh, a Nightblade. Okay, yeah, they aren't about heavy they aren't about heavy armor. You can actually find Nightblades, I believe, in Skyrim. I'm not sure. I believe they're the ones with Riften. When you go into Riften, join the Thieves Guild. But I could be wrong. Yeah, here we go. We are getting there. I'm gonna hit save real quick. Bam. Alright. I am the brother of Canaan, who holds the secret of life. Not a more cunning riddler twixt ocean and Fife. Answer me this question, O foolish mortal from above, or join my eternal task, born of duty and love. Yeah, that's kind of fucked up. What the hell does he mean by duty and love? Two bodies have I, though both joined in one. The more still I stand, the quicker I run. What is thy answer? I will have to go with hourglass. Spell that as one word. Don't spell it separately. Just a little hint. Bam! I am free to fly the wind after an eternity of sickness and sin. As a reward for setting me free, the cell next to this holds your sapphire key. I do like the rhyming. I think that's pretty cool. So, I enjoy that. Maybe I should have held on to the first key so that it would look really cool and I could have like both keys at the same time. Come on, man. Seriously? There we go. You have found a sapphire key. And there we go. But now, okay, so what happens if I failure, huh? Alright, so he stays in the cell. So what's going on here? I hear a frickin' bug. Oh man, seriously. Shift J, super jump. Tower shield and 41 gold. Let me see real quick if I've got a tower shield. That's nice. That is nice. Dwarven longsword. Mithril longsword. That's the one I want. Actually, let's do that. And let's just go with the dwarven because I really shouldn't be fucking around with the endurance and stuff, so. I mean, to be honest, I like this Labyrinthian better than I did the one on Skyrim. I mean, I know there's a lot of Elder Scrolls Skyrim fans and everything, but to be all fair, they did a really, really good job of what I think they wanted to originally do with Labyrinthian. And that's just my take on it. I mean, everybody has their opinions, but mine's always right. You guys can have the opinions all you want, but you're wrong, so shut up. I don't care what you say. Well, let me, oh, I gotta, but yeah, all joking aside though, I think they did a really good job with this. Been talking to a friend of mine's gaming, and this has kind of inspired me to want to create a maze game on Blender. Maybe set something up to where it could be played, you know, so I think it would be pretty cool, to be honest. Alright, now do the loop around and go south. Oh. Oh, wow. That was insane. that all of my healing potions? Oh, cool. Okay, scratch in the ground here is the word door 1. But this is the tale of brothers who sought the secret of life. They ventured into the labyrinth, weary from war and strife. The first was Canaan the elder, a strong and cunning man. He quested for riches and rewards, yet found fate had other plans. The second was Magris the dim, and few knew what he was worth. They saw only the jumbering giant, not the child who was blessed at birth. The few they told of their plans, bugged them to desist at their feet. But the brothers would test their puzzle of the north, for till they had known no defeat. For till then they had no defeat. This is the tale of the two brothers who failed the secret of life, forever held by the riddles which lead to the prize, and a wit as cunning and sharp as a knife. Alright, so I believe I was able to do it. Marcus the dim, though he's a boor, holds the only key to unlock this door. To find the riddle, you must first find the sun. Start your fateful search behind the door number 1. I've already got that, so I can come in. Well, the spiders are going to be here again, so. There's 2 of them. There's always 2, so just remember that. I just really wish there was cannibals here. I thought there would be like cool cannibals that like to eat people. I think it's cool to eat people. What do you think, guys? I think if I was over in Scotland, I'd eat Rapid Glitch. I think he'd be tasty. He'd be a tasty Scottish morsel. What do you think? Kinda get the ingredients that I could use from these spiders. Canaan the wise holds more to be seen, a key and a riddle and a test in between. To get past this portal, a feat done by few. Search for the brother behind door number 2, and I did. You opened door with a sapphire key. Canaan the wise holds more to be seen. Okay, gotcha. I already did that. So let's go to the front. And I believe there's a riddle, another riddle up here. So here lies the final portal, the doorway to life. What force and strength cannot get through, I, with a gentle touch, can do. And many in these twisted halls would stand, were I not as a friend at hand. The answer, that would be key. Thou art truly worthy of a soldier's prize. The second piece of the staff of chaos awaits. Now, if I am correct, I just defeat him, or them, I should say. He's ducking me. And there we go. The second piece of the staff of chaos burns brightly with cold fire as it touches the first piece. They meld together perfectly. Bam! That's what I'm talking about. Infamous is the shit. Now back to Scotland we go so that I can eat Rapid Glitch. I will eat him. I will eat him. He is mine. So yeah, I ended up getting the second piece to the Staff of Chaos, and I am going to head back now from this point and get more supplies, more potions. Like I said, healing potions are more important at this point, and getting better armor and weapons too. I also recommend start buying elven merchandise whenever you can. If you're into spells, this would be the point where you would want to start having your spells and potions ready and at hand. So that's for people who are mages and stuff like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I do apologize again for all of the cutting in and out. That had to do with my OBS and my hotkeys, so I did get that taken care of finally, and I will I'll be able to have more on the map and make sure that all the bosses are recorded when they need to be recorded, so that won't happen again, and I apologize. So with all of that, I'm going to get off of here, and I am going to say again, I hope you guys enjoyed, and have a good day.